everybody, this is Yali from Elisa Ravel Stickers, and I am going to be planning the week of January 9th to the 15th in my hourly, 7x9 hourly from Erin Condren. I'm going to be using kit 97 from my shop, and I don't know, this kit, I feel is super cute. It has the same colorway as kit 34 from last year. So if you have any leftover stickers from that kit, chances are you'll be able to use them here as well. I am going to set up my date dots first, because if I don't do it this way, then I forget. This week is a very important week for us because it is Elisa's birthday on Friday. Wow, it's just amazing. I do have a lot of things to do for her birthday, and some of those have come to happen a little bit kind of last minute, because we initially had thought of doing the birthday a certain way, and then she changed her mind on what she wanted to do, how she wanted to do it. So we're going with whatever she wants, right? It's her birthday. I love this kit for January, guys. I think it's super duper cute. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this again. I did it last time I planned, and now I'm doing it again. When I use my hourly strips, I like to set those down first, because I feel, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the washi backwards, just because I had to peel off and back on. And then down here, I am going to do this cute pink plaid washi. And let me just, you see, so this one is one I kept for myself because the cutter was kind of cutting weirdly, like over cutting in some places and skipping a little bit of a beat throughout the cutting line. I have, however, fixed those errors. So I think I figured it out when I was half of the way cutting the February kits. I do know that I've had no issues at all with my March kits. And now I know how to troubleshoot it. I kept on asking you guys if you had a graph tech and you were running into the issues that I was running, to give me a shout out and let me know how you had fixed it. But nobody reached out. I mean, it could just be that my channel is not that huge yet, right? So maybe some of the people that do have this machine just don't watch my channel. And there's very little out there for silhouette, that it's very hard when you run into like a strange issue that doesn't kind of follow sense or logic. There's always something, right? That once you know it, you're like, oh, that makes sense. But when you're running into the issue, you really don't know what's going on. I mentioned the solution, what I was going through, and the solution in my last video. So anyway, also, and then, you know, I had these issues where it was kind of like overcutting, undercutting. I don't know. It was just the rollers that had moved. And who knew that, like, it was just maybe 1 or 2 millimeters that it had moved. And it was creating such craziness for me. It's almost impressive because I haven't changed anything else. I have not changed the Teflon strip. I have not changed the blade. I have not changed anything. The only change I did and started being free of this error was moving the roller. And I don't even know how I was like, well, let me try this and see what happens. I think one time I was kind of looking at it cut, seeing how it was kind of bubbling up the paper. Then I was like, maybe this has something to do with the fact that where it's kind of bubbling it up, that's where it's not really cutting all that well. So how can I make it not bubble up? I thought that what I had done when I had moved it, I thought that would have fixed that, but maybe I just moved it too much. I don't know. I'm just happy that everything is going well right now. I still do have some cuts that I do on my silhouettes. And for my silhouettes, I do have, every now and then, I have one. And it's very random. It doesn't happen all the time. And the darn thing just either doesn't cut or doesn't cut part of the page. It is very, very frustrating. It hasn't happened all that much lately because the 2 times I think that it happened this month, I think it was from kits that were cut when I was kind of having the issue a lot more. But I still don't know. I try to look, I try to double check, but even though I'm trying and doing that, I have missed catching it. So I don't know. It's weird. And I have decommissioned a couple of them already because of weird issues. And let me just tell you something. I am not impressed with the customer service that I get from them. At first, when I first started, I had an issue. It was super easy, but they must have made a change and maybe they're outsourcing their customer service and they're not doing it themselves anymore, or they downsized, or they have more business and they haven't upgraded their staff. There's something definitely going on. I had some issues. I asked for help. Nobody reached out. And then I also had some issues. I explained everything. And you know what they asked me? For an issue that was happening randomly, they asked me to film and film and film until I was able to replicate the issue so that they could help me. And of course, I filmed and filmed and filmed, and I ran out of the warranty and I couldn't replicate the issue. Sure enough, a week later, after I stopped filming, it happened again. Who knows? Some of these things are kind of very hard to come by. So I just had to kind of say that because I know that a lot of you always ask, what do you like better, Silhouette or Cricut? And I love the Silhouette software. I feel that I can do more things with it than I could with my Cricut. And I also feel that it's a little bit more portable. However, the fact that I'm having such trouble contacting and getting any type of product support is a little bit concerning. I am just happy that I am migrating to my Graphtex, and I'm telling you, I'm saving to just try and get another Graphtex so that I can cut my my customs and some other things that I need to cut with a mat, because I haven't yet migrated. So anyway, I'm saving up because I'm at the point where I would like to just say goodbye to Silhouette. And I bought their auto feeder. I think I'm going to do a video kind of like the pros and cons with it, thinking, well, if this works, then I'll just have to use one, because there's 2 that I don't know. One of them I think is the one that's giving the issue, but there's one that I think that's the good one. No issues whatsoever. So for that one, I put the Silhouette feeder for a while on that one, and was trying to see what you know, how to make it work for me, and I just couldn't. It was not feasible for me, and I'll tell you guys why. I'll make a video and I'll show you guys what my thoughts were on the Silhouette auto feeder. So if you have a sticker shop and you're thinking of buying one, I'm hoping to do that video next week. And hopefully I'll do it next week, and the video will come up no later than the week after that. So if you'd like to wait, you might want to do so, because had I found a video that would mention all the things that I'm thinking of including in the video, I would have not even bought it. I would have not even tried it, right? Especially because the biggest thing is that I'm having so many registration issues that it's not fun and it's not worth it. And yeah, so the other thing is that when I bought it, I thought, well, there's a whole bunch of papers that I have printed that I want to cut. But if you're using the auto feeder, the registration marks go into a total different place than the ones you have. So if you have already a whole bunch of sticker sheets printed, you have to cut them regular manual feeder one by one, because once you choose the auto feeder, the registration marks change automatically. Yeah, and you can't just make them be in the same place. I tried, believe me, I tried, and I just couldn't. So I just wanted you to know that, because when I bought it, I was thinking, well, this is why I'm getting it. And you know, that was the main reason it did not work for that. So, but still, keep your eyes out for my video on that. Sorry about all the noise you've been hearing in the background. I hadn't closed my studio door. It gets really warm in here when the door is closed. So everybody was upstairs and I was trying to avoid closing it, but I just had to. I did some of these, but this one I have to redo. So basically I'm just copying this list down again. I'm not sure if I have anything at Joann. I'm gonna write it down just in case, but okay, there. We do not have that much going on at a personal level this week because, like I said, it's Elisa's birthday. And yeah, I just don't want to have to be dealing with much else than that. Now let me figure out what it is that I'm looking for, which it's always my trash sticker icons. Let me see what color I can use that works well. So a beige, I don't have that. I need to print a pastels version. Oh, do I have one of those? I might, right? No, I don't. I'm sure I have some boo-boo somewhere that I could grab, because at some point there's a printer, it just doesn't print the colors properly. So of course they were not going to be the matching colors with the planner. So long story short, I can use this green. Long story short, I kept them for myself because I said, well, man, they might still be useful for when I need some stickers. Even if I can't sell them in the shop, I can use them myself. So that's my idea with those. And for these, I'm also going to use this color. So this is the out. No, contrary. You see, I keep on messing up which one I need to grab. This is actually the day. And this guy is the out. Okay, let me put those stickers down. This is the day, and then the bin goes out. I love it that the bin is going to go out when I need it because they pick it up every other week. So it's wonderful that we're going to have a lot of recyclables that will need to be picked up, and I won't have to hold on and figure out what to do with them because my bin is full and I don't have space for them. The bin is going to be picked up on Sunday. So that's great. Now, like I said, I don't have that many plans. However, I did bring my Daily Duo planner with me. Where is it? Here. Because I have like a lot of lists over here. So on Monday, I kind of have some to-dos that are not dependent on any specific time. So what I'm going to do, and just to make them cute and pretty, I am going to use this guy here. And then I am going to use the dots to kind of make a to-do list here for myself. Just so that I do not forget what it is that I need to do. And yep, there you go. I also have a to-do script, so let me just grab that one from my scripts. And that's one of the first ones. There we go. So we got an amended schedule for theater, and Elisa will not be doing a lot of theater this week. She is not called in, so that, you know, it has its ups and downs. It just means that I have less time to do other things, but she'll have more time to be home. So, you know, pros and cons, right? Let me just put these stickers here. Where? Oh, here it is. I saw it. I don't want to forget to do this. So let's just, let me have my to-do list here. Okay, so I need to call the orthodontist. I need to order cupcakes. I need to call the school. I have something here that I don't understand. Sometimes I write things and I don't even know what it is that I wrote. I mean, it is what it is, right? It'll come to me. I'm sure it'll come to me. Call school, and then I am going to organize. What am I going to organize? I am going to organize the kitchen. I also have guest bedroom, and I have my closet because we took some things out of Elisa's, so now I have to deal with mine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of these dots and just put them further in. Okay, there we go. I have a whole bunch of to-dos, like I said. I'm leaving this open because I think I'm gonna have some Reiki appointments. Yes, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and write those down. I do know I'm gonna have at least, let's use this one. I'm gonna have at least one Reiki appointment. So this one is going to be at noon. And let me get my script. Okay. There. Okay. And then I have to pick her up, and most likely we will run 1 or 2 errands, after I pick her up, and it'll be one of these over here. I don't know what I'm gonna have ready yet, so I'll just leave it open and not write anything else down in here. Now for Tuesday, let me just flip this like that. It's gonna be easier for me. For Tuesday, I do have a little bit more going on, which have to double check, but I do know that I will have a, oh, you know what? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth. I told you guys that after I pick her up, I'm gonna run some errands. So I just want to at least not write them in, but at least I'll have the space for them. And I think 3 spaces is quite generous because I don't even think I'll have time to do it all, but it's okay. I'll just put them here nonetheless, and then we'll see what it is that I can get to if we end up doing some of this, but it's here. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, I'm gonna have Patty coming, and then I'm gonna use one of these because we usually have like a huge like meeting, and we do a lot of things. So it's most likely going to be here. And then there are some things that she'll be doing, but then while she does those, I can do something else. So let's just write that down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like my little arrow that goes down, but I'm also going to use a couple of these just to mark down what it is that I'm going to be organizing. And then let me grab this flag. Just grab this flag and write organize here. Am I messing up a Wednesday? No, it's fine. Organize. So for sure, I have the mud room. I'm not sure if I'll be able to jump in on that or not. I'm trying to see if I have any more of the dots that are a little bit larger. I think these are smaller. Well, it's okay. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and use the smaller ones. It'll work. That's fine. I should have used the smaller ones here. Yeah, that was poor thinking on my part. And then I could have used these over here. Well, it's okay. I'm still making it work, aren't I? Let me just make sure this is filming. Yep, it is. Wonderful. So mud room, I'm sure there's always going to have to be something for the kitchen. And I know I won't be able to do everything, but I just want to have a list so that I can choose what it is that I'm going to do from here. Don't even think that I'm going to be organizing everything while I am doing something with somebody else. It's just that there will be times where I'll have like half an hour or a few minutes, and I can, and sometimes some things I can do while we're discussing our team meeting stuff. So okay, basement, and then laundry. That's a good thing to write because that is definitely something that can be that can happen concurrently. Okay, there we go. So then I do have a team meeting at 11. And then I do have that between 11 and 1, I'm going to have the pest control company come. I'm just gonna write that down up here, and it's not gonna be time dependent because, I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay. So between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., I am going to have pest control, right? And at 11 a.m., I am going to have we're both going to call into the team meeting. And I know I have my meeting stickers, but that's fine since I'm doing something different. I'm writing it in, and that's okay. Okay, that's it for Tuesday. I'm happy to have this open because, again, I might run some errands down here as well. So I'm going to use the This Week sticker. And then I'm going to use the dots that you have in the sampler. And I think I'm going to only be using 3. I don't think there's much more than 3 that I'm going to be able to do at the same time. Let's white this out. And it's all going to depend on what I'm able to do one day to the other, okay? And Wednesday I'll have something here as well because this is going to be a lot of things that need to get done before Friday. Okay, let's go into Wednesday. So I have my therapy appointment. Oh, Wednesday I can't do much here. We have an appointment. That's okay though. I have my therapy appointment for Wednesday, and that is going to be at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Okay. Let me grab my sticker. Okay. Here's my sticker for that. And then we just put this down. We also need the little nail polish sticker. Let me use the pink. Okay. Let's do this. We have therapy, and at 5 p.m. we have a manicure appointment for Elisa. I don't know if she'll be able to do a pedicure on her. I need to reach out. I need to reach out to her. I'm not going to write anything else in. And possibly in between pickup and this, I might be able to go and run one quick errand. Hopefully. And that quick errand, I hope it's Target. Okay. Now let's go into Thursday. Oh, actually, on Wednesday, I have something that I still need to know. I don't know the exact time. I need to check. But for those of you that follow this, Mercury has been retrograde, and this retrograde ends on Wednesday, which is always a good thing in my opinion. Okay, let's go back into Thursday. I do have a 7:50 a.m. call, so let's put that one, let's kind of put it down here. And I need my little phone. Where is my little phone? Here. I'm gonna use the light green phone. I tend not to use green a lot, and I know a lot of people love green, but I don't know, it's never been a color that vibes that well with me, I guess. What did I do? I peeled this off weirdly. Okay. Okay. So I have a check-in with A, and then we have a 7 p.m. call. Kind of call, Zoom, I don't know, but I'm gonna do that. Now, in between here, I do want to try and get more errands done, if I can. So grabbing the stickers off camera, I just realized what I'm doing. Sorry about that. And I'm going to need these spaces available. And then 1, 2, and 3. Two and 3. Okay, so what I'm hoping to do this day is go to the mall. And I'm hoping, I know I won't be able to go to the mall any of the other days. So the other days are going to be different errands. So this is going to be H&M, Zara, and Athleta. Okay? Okay, good. Now on Friday, it is of course Elisa's birthday. So let's just mark that down and make it look super, super cute. Let me get some cute birthday icons, like the balloons, for example. These that are kind of coming off. And then I can also grab a light green cake. So let's just get this one. And I have a script that says birthday or happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. I don't know if I can fit it. Let's see. Let's see what I'm working with over here. Okay, happy birthday. And I can do the cake up here and the balloons over here. I love it. And I know it's Elisa. I don't have to write that down. Then the other important thing I have going on Friday is that I am going to be releasing all the March stickers. So we have Elisa Ravel new release over here, March stickers. And in terms of errands, I do have some things that I need to do. So let me do another to-do section over here. And I think I am going to try to do this right after coming back from school. And let me just I am not 100% sure. What did I do? I needed to use this one and not this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to get balloons. Oh no, those I need to get them on Thursday. Oh, shush. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, gosh, okay. So I'm gonna have to go get cake. And then over here, I'm gonna have to put one of my boxes with some of the to-dos that I need to do on Thursday. And these are things that need to happen over here. Let me just, I told you, it's a lot of to-dos, not that many appointments, but a lot of personal errands that need to be run for this girl's birthday. And we need to finish organizing things. So I don't know, it's a lot. Okay, so I need to make sure to reserve the cake. I need to pick up balloons. And I need to grocery shop. Okay. I'm sure I'll have more to-dos. It's always a big list of them. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my to-do and my to-go, because this is actually not a to-do. This is kind of like a to-go. The to-do would basically go here. And the to-go, actually, I would have chosen a different one, but it is what it is. That's good. It works. Okay, so I do need to get the cake. And then I'm going to leave everything else open. I'm sure there's going to be plenty I still will need to do, so let me leave that open. I do have a team meeting on Friday. So let's put that down here at noon. Let's see if I can make it to that team meeting. Let me grab the script. And then I have to put down a couple of calls that need to happen during the week. So let me just do that. And that is going to be Thursday at 8:30 a.m. And just do this one here. And I'll put 8:30. And Tuesday also at 8:30 a.m. So let's just grab this sticker, add it up here. Let me grab a couple of telephones. So I'm gonna get one pink and one green. The pink is going to go here, and the green is going to go here. So this is 8:30 a.m. right? And I have to make that call. Okay, good. Now, the weekend is, like I said, it's going to be busy. So let me just white out over here. Put down the weekend sticker. I'm almost done. I feel that this plan with me has been super long. So let me just flip this over. So then we have a 6 p.m. dinner. I do have a script for that. Here it is. Bring it out. Dinner. And I need to run some errands. I just don't know what time I'm gonna be doing what. Then what I have also here is my Reiki crystal cleanse that happens. Let me just mark that down. That happens at 9:30 every Sunday. Just mark it down. 9:30. Okay. Just so I don't forget. Okay. I don't know in terms of errands. I know that I'm going to have a few errands that I need to run over here. I just don't know exactly which ones. So I'm gonna, oh, you know what? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now let me decorate this a little bit. I feel I'm done with all the planning stuff. So let's try and decorate a bit here and there. Let's see where I can fit this. It's not gonna fit here, but it will fit here. I think this is a good spot for it. Then this one, I want to fit up here. It does look like very busy, but it's like the only spot that I do have open to put it. And that's okay. There, it looks okay, right? Then I want to have these two cute guys. One of them is gonna go up here. And the other one can just go down here. So I'm done with this sheet as well. And I need to pick up cupcakes. And what I am going to do for that, I know I should have a cute cut cupcake that should go well with these colors. Maybe this one. This one should look okay. So let's just, it's okay. It's a little bit too big, I think, but it's gonna work. It's okay. So tell me, what do you guys think about this? A lot of stuff going on. I do know that. A lot of lists here and there. So many things that need to get done. But, you know, I've told myself if I don't get them all done one day, I have the next day, and I have the next week. That's fine. At some point, I need to crunch down and do some of them. But easy does it. I'm just not going to worry and go too crazy about things. I have a lot going on already. Even though there's not that many appointments, there's a lot to do. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye, guys.